and welcome to another episode of Asphalt Rip Theater. Today we're bringing you to the Esplanade, where you can clearly see the action has begun. 25,000 tons of asphalt will be delivered here. Bonjour, monsieur. In a highly coordinated effort, moving at only inches per second, these machines, in one fell swoop, are tearing up the asphalt, literally. As you can see, this is the before shot right here. Old asphalt in need of replacement. Soon to be followed by the cleaning mechanism. Notice the carefully concerted efforts of the drive crew. Under the truck, currently a pile of former road, ready to be whisked away by these resurfacing professionals. Stay tuned for the next episode of Asphalt Rip Theater when we return. And now, as if once wasn't enough, the heavy equipment retreats backwards down the street for perhaps another pass of asphalt removing. Moving at incredible speeds, this heavy machinery prepares for yet another pass. And in short order, all of the old asphalt will soon be no more. Stay tuned for Asphalt Rip Theater when we return. And now, queuing up for his turn, the job superintendent looking on as this heavy 18-wheeler, Claude Boisvert, gets ready to fill his load. Maneuvering carefully with the street cleaner, Claude advances with the canine superintendent to take a position such that the street cat can navigate next to him and start filling his massive cargo hold with this black snow. And you know, you just have to love the way they're using legacy hardware in this operation. It's not a prerequisite, but I think everybody in this business probably has a little fondness left over for the conventional backhoe that we're looking at right now. Still an important piece of this orchestrated black snow removal theater. Stay tuned for more black snow removal theater when we return. Under the careful eye of the job superintendent, wishing us well in our documentation theater. Please stay tuned as we return for more black snow removal theater when we return. Looking down now on the job site, a job site still softened by the presence of female bicycle operators. We pan about to see the 18-wheeler now getting in position, a legacy piece of hardware, a backhoe, dumping into that massive 18-wheeler's cargo hold. And overviewing the construction site, we see the asphalt ripping cat now making its way, inching forwards as progress advances in the fullness of time. Stay tuned for more black snow removal theater when we return. Well, Douglas, I know you're from another country. What kind of operations do you have in Wales, where you come from? Do you have any snow removal, or?
We have picks and shovels there.
Picks and shovels. That take a long time on this street, especially with the way the town is run. I'm not saying that there's corruption, but sometimes things move very, very slowly.
Oh yeah, we don't have the mafia in our country.
But today it looks like Looks like the mafia's on steroids. I mean, we've got some very, very heavy equipment moving full speed. As you can see, the surface cleaner is backing up now.
Very good show today.
Very good show. All right, Douglas, well, thank you for your comments.
Anyway.
Hope to see you again on Black Snow Removal Theater when we return. Literally picking up inches of black snow. These behemoths making their way down the street. Hold on, Nick has a comment. Yes, Nick? We'll take it upside down. Okay, Nick has a good idea. We're going to take it upside down. Unfortunately, this iPhone is a little too smart for either Nick, either myself. But at this angle, the viewer has a very good idea of the kind of power. Look at this digging action. Several inches removed in one fell swoop. Several inches of the esplanade that were destined to be replaced are now sitting in the back of an 18-wheel heavy equipment cargo hauler machine. Operator John Hamill now moving in place, getting out of the truck, checking in to see what's going on. Will he be needed? A little stretching to make sure that he's on the money for this very important job they're doing. The viewer will see we're reaching the end of the esplanade now. Prep air, this grader, street asphalt ripping machine, and the 10-wheeler. Now reaching the end. Stay tuned for more Asphalt Removal Theater when we return. Okay, and that's going to be another truckload soon. The asphalt ripper making its way nearly to the end of the esplanade. The 18-wheeler fully loaded now, laboring as it pulls away. I think we'll need another 18-wheeler in place. John Hamill coming up with his 18-wheeler rig. He'll be directed into the slot. The asphalt ripper, as soon as this massive 18-wheeler is in place, will recommence the final few yards. Unfortunately, not everybody will be able to appreciate this spectacle, particularly this unfortunate person who failed to pay attention to the well-marked and well-warned of the job site. And finally, the street sweep pulling out of the way so that we can wrap up this first length of the esplanade and send it off to the processing plant. Stay tuned for more Asphalt Removal Theater when we return. And this will be the end of the line. Another length of esplanade successfully removed. You can see the cat up. Oh no! I think they still have some more, and indeed, the last 3 feet are being removed. The 18-wheeler in position right now. Traffic stopped for miles in either direction. As the last few feet of the esplanade are scratched off the road, scratched off the dirt, and sent into this massive 18-wheeler. A fuming conveyor belt of wasted asphalt is all that remains now of this stripping operation. Stay tuned for more Asphalt Removal Theater when we return.